The Jefferson nickel holds a special place in American coinage, symbolizing the nation's history, leadership, and legacy. Featuring a founding father and his iconic home, this coin represents more than currency. It's a tribute to American values, design, and tradition. Collectors admire its timeless look, historical depth, and hidden value. The 1998 Jefferson nickel may seem like just another everyday coin, but beneath its simple surface lies a story rich with history, design, value, and collector interest. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just curious about what's jingling in your pocket, the 1998 Jefferson nickel offers more than meets the eye. It belongs to one of the most iconic coin series in the United States and carries the image of a founding father who shaped the very fabric of the country, Thomas Jefferson. Let's begin with the design, which is perhaps one of the most recognized in U.S. coinage. The obverse, or front side, of the 1998 Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. This classic image was originally designed by sculptor Felix Schlag back in 1938, and it remained mostly unchanged until a redesign in 2006. The words, "In God We Trust," curve around the left edge of the coin, while "Liberty" and the date, 1998, sit to the right, along with the mint mark. The design is simple but dignified, mirroring Jefferson's own personality, reserved, intelligent, and focused on principle. On the reverse, the coin displays Jefferson's home, Monticello. This neoclassical mansion in Virginia is not just a symbol of Jefferson's wealth, but of his architectural vision and deep involvement in the young nation's identity. Above the building are the words E pluribus unum, Latin for, out of many, one. Beneath Monticello is the denomination, 5 cents, and at the bottom, you'll see United States of America. The reverse design, also by Felix Schlag, stayed in use for over 6 decades before being temporarily replaced and then redesigned again in the 2000s. As for mint marks, the 1998 Jefferson nickel was minted at 2 main U.S. mints, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from Philadelphia carry no mint mark and had a mintage of over 809 million coins. Coins from Denver carry a small D mint mark and had a mintage of over 726 million. There was also a proof version made at the San Francisco Mint, marked with an S. These proof coins were struck for collectors using specially polished dies and planchets, resulting in a coin with a mirror-like surface and sharp detail. The San Francisco Mint struck just over 2.1 million of these proof coins. In terms of composition, the 1998 Jefferson nickel is made from a cupronickel alloy, 75% copper and 25% nickel. The coin has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters, a thickness of 1.95 millimeters, and weighs 5 grams. It has a smooth edge, known in numismatic terms as a plain edge. Now let's talk value. While millions of these coins were produced, their everyday face value is, of course, 5 cents. But under the right conditions, a 1998 Jefferson nickel can be worth much more. For example, uncirculated or high-grade coins, especially those that are graded MS67 or higher by professional grading companies like PCGS or NGC, can fetch $10 to $50 or more depending on market demand. The rarest and most desirable are proof coins in PR69 deep cameo condition, which are worth $10 to $30 typically, though values can fluctuate. What can really increase a 1998 Jefferson nickel's value are errors. Yes, mint errors. These are mistakes made during the coin's production that result in interesting, and often valuable, variations. Some common types of mint errors that collectors seek include double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and planchet errors. For instance, a 1998 Jefferson nickel struck off-center by 20% or more can be worth $50 to $100 or more depending on the severity and eye appeal. Double die errors on the date or lettering can also be worth a good amount if verified by a grading company. Another interesting element of coin collecting is condition. Circulated coins, those used in daily transactions, usually have visible wear and scratches, reducing their value. But uncirculated coins, which have never been used and retain their full mint luster, are much more desirable to collectors. Coins are graded on a 70-point scale, with MS70 being a perfect mint state coin. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Collectors also look for full steps on the reverse side of the coin, especially on Monticello's base. This refers to the clearly defined and unbroken steps in front of the building. A coin with full steps is significantly rarer and more valuable, as it means the strike was especially sharp and precise. A 1998 D. Jefferson Nickel with full steps in MS-67 condition could be worth $50 to $100 plus. Beyond the design and value, the Jefferson Nickel series itself is a vital part of American history. Introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel, it has served as a consistent symbol of American identity.